Alternate angles means opposite angles. Alternate means opposite angles, opposite sides of angles. Last definition that means interior angles. That means here the interior angle, that means now will focus on only M and N point. Okay, P also interior angle, M also interior angle, N also interior angle, and R also interior angle. And that side Q also interior angle, M, N and S also interior angles. Here Q, M, P and Q, S and R also interior angle. Now we will focus on only M and N in interior definition and interior angles. Okay. Here now we will focus on last definition, interior angle means now we will only focus on M and N. Okay. Here there are in upper side 3 angles are there, interior angles, and lower side also 3 interior angles are there. Okay. Next, alternate angles. Alternate angles, that means opposite side. Alternate means opposite side. Okay. Pair of angles, that means jodi. Pair of angles which are on the opposite sides of a transversal. This is the transversal line, opposite side of this one and opposite side of this one. Okay. Pair of angles which are on the opposite sides of transversal and they are on the transversal show the opposite direction. This is the upper arm and this one is the lower arm, is called a pair of alternate angles. A pair of alternate angles. Here, 2 pair of interior alternate angles. 2 pair of interior alternate angles. Here, interior angles in upper arms is P and Q, and in lower arm the interior angles are R and S. Okay. Next, 2 pair of interior alternate angles. That means now we are taking P M N, P M N, P M N, and their opposite. P M N opposite is M N S. M N S. Their opposite P M N and M N S. This is the one pair interior alternate angle, and second one is Q M N, Q M N, Q M N. This one Q M N means here R and M, R and M, and R and M, R and M. Next, this one is the P M N and M N S and Q M N and R and M. Next, 2 pair of exterior angle. This one is angles at the inner side of lines. These angles are angles at the inner side of line. Okay. And next one is 2 pair of exterior alternate angles. 2 pair of exterior angles, that is angles at the outer sides of lines. Outer sides of these 2 lines. Okay. Angle AMP. Angle AMP and this one angle AMP. Therefore, angle TNS. Angle AMP opposite is angle TNS. TNS. Okay, this is the first pair, and second pair angle ANP. These angles at the outer sides of the lines. These angles are at outer sides of the lines. AMP and PNS and AMQ and R and T. Practice set number 2.1. Practice set number 2.1. Question number first. In the adjoining figure, the given figure, side by side, adjoining is side by side figure, each angle is shown by a letter. Every angle is shown by letter. Okay, this is the alphabet or letter. Fill in the boxes with the help of the figure. With the help of this figure, fill in the boxes. These boxes are filled through the help by the help of with the help of. That means by the help of with the help of this figure. The boxes with the help of the figure. The boxes, fill in the boxes with the help of the figure. Okay. Corresponding angles. Which angle is considered as corresponding angles? First of all, we'll see this is the upper part and this one is the lower part. This is considered as upper part. Upper part. And this one is lower part. Lower part. Okay. Here, this one upper part means their corresponding angle is W. Upper part in upper side. Upper part in lower side. Okay. First of all, this one. Here, angle P is given on upper side, upper arm on upper arm, the P is upper side. In lower arm, the W is the upper side. Okay. P, angle P is angle W. Angle P and angle W are corresponds angles. Angle P angle corresponds to angle W. Angle S corresponds to angle Z. Therefore, here angle Q corresponds to X. R angle corresponds to Y. Why we are taking the corresponds angle in both the upper side and lower side. Upper arm and lower arm. Upper side is P. Here also upper side P. Here also upper side is W. Here upper side is W. Therefore, both the angles are correspond angles. Lower side is S is there in upper arm. In lower arm, the lower side is Z is there. Therefore, S, Z is correspond angles and Q and X are correspond angles and R and Y correspond angle. Therefore, P corresponds to angle W. Angle this one W. Therefore, angle Q corresponds to X. Angle Q is corresponds to X. Why we are taking the X? Because this upper arm and this is the lower arm. Upper side is Q and lower arm upper side is X. Therefore, both the angles are correspond angles. Both the angles are correspond angles. Therefore, angle Q corresponds to angle X. Next, angle R. Angle R is given. Angle R corresponds to angle Y. Upper arm, this is the lower side. And in lower arm, Y is the lower side. Therefore, angle R means angle R corresponds to angle Y. Angle R is corresponds to angle Y. Next, angle S. Upper arm, lower side. This is the upper arm. This is the lower side. This is the lower side, lower arm. Lower arm or lower part. This is considered lower This is the upper arm. Sorry. This is the lower arm. This is the upper arm and this one is the lower arm. Therefore, here angle S in upper arm. This is the upper arm and lower side. Upper arm, lower side is S. Next, lower arm. This one is lower arm. Lower side is Z. Angle S, angle Z. Angle S is correspond to angle Z. Interior alternate angles. Interior here, interior angles. How many interior angles are there in this figure? How many interior angles are there in this figure? S R, W X are interior angles. Next, interior alternate. Alternate means opposite angle. S is alternate X and W is alternate to R. Therefore, here given angle S, angle this one, angle S is opposite to the angle X. Angle X. This is considered as alternate R opposite. Alternate R opposite side. Therefore, W, this one W is opposite to the R angle. Angle R. W is opposite to angle R. Practice set number 2.1. Question number 2. Observe the angles shown in the figure and write the following pairs of angles. First, now we will find interior alternate angles, second corresponding angles and interior angles. Here the given figure. First of all, we will see the interior alternate angles. Interior alternate angles. Interior alternate angles. Interior means here the interior angles, angle B, angle E, angle C and angle H. These are interior angles. This is the first arm and this one is second arm. Okay. First of all, now we will see interior means, you know, interior angle. Angle B is the interior angle. Angle E also interior angle. Angle C also an interior angle and angle H also interior angle. There are 4 interior angles are there in this figure: B, E and C, H. Okay. Interior alternate means opposite. B opposite is H and C opposite is E. Okay. Interior alternate means opposite angles. Opposite angle. First of all, now we are taking angle B opposite is angle H. Angle B and opposite angle H. B opposite is angle H. Okay. Angle B opposite angle H. Next, angle C opposite is angle E. Angle C opposite and angle E. Angle C opposite is angle E. Next, corresponding angles. Second one is corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Corresponding angle. First of all, now we put the number 1 number, 2 number, 3 number and 4 number. Okay. Here also 1 number, 2 number, 3 number and 4 number. Okay. Corresponding angle means 1 number angle one side, 2 number angle two side, 3 number angle 3 sides and 4 number angles 4 sides. That means here angle A, corresponding angle A is 1 number, angle number 1, corresponding angle means here 1 number angle is angle A and that side, this is first arm and this one is second arm. 1 number is on E alphabet, therefore angle E is the correspond angle. Angle A is corresponds to angle E. Angle A is corresponds to angle E. Second angle. Here, second is B angle is there. Angle B is second angle. Angle B and congruents are corresponds to angle B corresponds to here angle 2 angle is second angle is here. B on the number is 2. F in this side on other side the F number is 2. Therefore 2 angles is one side. That means the number on R, the first of all now we are taking angle B corresponds to angle F. Angle B is corresponds to angle F. Therefore here also angle C is third angle. Here third angle is G. Angle C, third angle is angle C and angle second side the angle 3 is G. Angle G is the correspond angles. Therefore fourth angle is D. Angle D. Fourth angle is angle D here and here also fourth angle is angle H. These angles are correspond angles. Next, interior alternate angle means these angle 2 opposite is 4 is there. 2 opposite is 4 is there. Here 2 opposite is 4. And next here 1 opposite is 3. 3 opposite is 1. 3 opposite is 1. Next here A means this is angle A means angle A and angle is 1. Angle B and angle F is 2. Why we are taking 2 A 1 first arm second arm? This is the 1 2 3 4 angles. This is also 1 2 3 4 angle. Therefore these angles are correspond angles. And last one, third one is interior angles. Interior means, that means you already know which is the interior angles. How many interior angles are there in this figure? Interior angles. Okay. First of all, this is the outer side. This one also outer side. These 4 angles are inner side. Therefore, these are interior angles. Angle B interior and angle E interior angle. Next, angle C interior angle and angle H are interior angles. There are 4 interior angles are there in this figure.